If you're charged with a crime, the state must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you committed the crime as charged. In today's video, we are going to explain everything that you need to know about the strict standard known as beyond a reasonable doubt. I'm Matt Chappell, and I'm a trial lawyer. And what that means is that since 1995, I have been protecting the rights of people injured in accidents and defending people who've been charged with crimes in both Ohio and Indiana. So I create free videos like this so I can help people understand how to navigate the system so that they don't get lost in the mess that it is. So check out the rest of my content on my channel or on my website. In the world of criminal defense, nothing is more important, more thrilling, and sometimes more elusive than the concept of beyond a reasonable doubt. Beyond a reasonable doubt is the highest standard of proof required before you can convict somebody of committing a crime. What that means is that it represents a threshold of certainty that the evidence must meet before a person can be found guilty. In fact, this standard is intentionally high because it serves to protect the innocent from wrongful convictions and false accusations. Unlike in civil cases where the standard is preponderance of the evidence, the beyond a reasonable doubt standard requires the prosecution to prove the case to such an extent that there is no more room for reasonable doubt in the mind of the triers of fact, typically a jury. It is not about eliminating every possible doubt, but rather it's about reaching a level where doubts are reasonable. Reasonable doubt is a safeguard against injustice. It is a recognition that the flaws in our human judgment and the possibility of error should never lead to the conviction of an innocent person. This standard upholds the fundamental principle of innocent until proven guilty and ensures that the burden rests on the prosecution to prove a defendant's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. As a criminal defense attorney, my role is to challenge the prosecution's case, create reasonable doubt by presenting alternative interpretations of the evidence, highlighting inconsistent testimonies, or identify procedural errors. By doing this, I strive to create a strong defense and protect my clients' rights from unjust convictions. Beyond a reasonable doubt is not just a cornerstone of our legal system, it is a reflection of the values and principles that our society holds dear. It acknowledges the importance of fairness, the presumption of innocence, and the need for rigorous examination of the evidence. And in fact, it is a reminder that in the pursuit of justice, the rights and dignity of every individual must be protected and respected. As a criminal defense attorney in Ohio and Indiana, I have witnessed firsthand the impact that this high standard of proof has on cases and lives. It is and should always remain the guiding principle that ensures the promise of justice that will not be compromised. If you or someone in Ohio or Indiana has been charged with a crime, contact my office. We'll schedule a consultation. We'll spend a half hour or so talking about the situation and talking about what it is that we can do about it. I'm Matt Chappell, and I'm a trial lawyer.